So, Greg, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? Major playoff implications in this one tonight.
Both teams have a lot on the line in this contest. Seeding in the postseason can make or break a team's chances.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
New York moving the ball around. Pass to Caver. Back to Weber. It's Ingram on the wing. Over Love. And it's Ingram missing.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Rain Man passes to Parks. Here's Rain Man. He's got 16. Yep, that one goes in there. Rain Man's got 18 points in the game.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Pass to Ingram. Lets the three fly. The shot missing. Magic leading by 3. Here's Rain Man. He's got 18. Oh, good with the triple.
Guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And it's Love with the ball for the Magic. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Here's Caver. Still scoreless. The three. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Both teams will make substitutions. What a recent stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. Look at Rain Man leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
And he's good on the three ball. Rain Man's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they left him open for another one. Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Frazier, he's checked in for New York. And to change for the Magic. Humphries checked in. Orlando leading by 3. Pass to Rain Man. From deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. 24 points for Rain Man.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reasons. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
The Knicks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Knicks trail by 7. Here is Samuels. He's got 5. Pass to Dennis. Over Humphries. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Orlando's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
1:02 left to play here in the second quarter. Samuels kicks to Jamison. Over to the left wing. Launches a 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Samuels. Orlando's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here's Rain Man. And he can't answer back. The three.
No, why I do that?
Pass to Samuels.
Damn, I got confused.
27 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Ramsey. Lets it go from deep. Samuels can't get it to go. Here's Rain Man. Bucket is good. Rain Man's got 31 points.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
From deep three-point territory. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Orlando holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
I think it's fair to say we know how this probably is going to shake out, but crazier things have happened.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Knicks.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
So it's Orlando now. They've got Mullen, and it's Samuels in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Rain Man. Basket counts. Rain Man's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Magic.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Samuels It's blocked.
Outside
And
back.
it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they've put up this month. Number 1, the Magic.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Dennis. Blocked again. Here's Rain Man. 33 points for him. Pass to Wong. Here's Bernard. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Samuels with the rebound. Knicks trail by 10. Rebound by Neely.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on their phone with the foul. The Magic shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night from top to bottom, each roster, there are so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Steve?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
And a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Stalin playing 2K23.
Switch here. Cunningham's checked in. Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Take a look at the Magic. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close out the postseason. And, of course, the Knicks, they're fourth in the conference.
And right now for the Knicks, they haven't been the dominant force lately that we've kind of come to expect. They're still going to be a factor, though, in the postseason. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Knicks trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Samuels the pass to Dennis. And they recover it. Pass to Ingram. Here is Samuels. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Rain Man, and he pulls in the layup off the glass. Rain Man's got
One
39.
time, man. Get in there.
Finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Ingram outside. New York moving it around. Pass to Samuels. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Wong. Here's Neely. Scoreless thus far. Rain Man count that bucket. And the Magic lead by 16.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Hey.
Knicks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And there's the drive. Samuels dishes the Mullen. From downtown. Goes up again, and it's good on the way.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Rain Man and the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his pass
Yeah,
take the backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Frazier, he's checked in for the Knicks. And the Magic making a change here as well. Love's checked in. That free throw good from the Rain Man. 1:29 left in the third. Knicks trail by 17.
A+.
Here is Samuels. He's got 8. Frazier outside. Pass to Dennis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
To see the stats for Rain Man. His last 10 games have been exceptional, and he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Love myself.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
And Orlando making a change here. Parks is checked in. Both free throws good from the Rain Man. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the right side. Here's Frazier. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
That pick takes the beat totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
It's good. Rain Man's got 48.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And on that drive, Cunningham utilizing that athleticism, blitzing the defense the moment he sees an opening.
Knicks trail by 21. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Caver, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Dennis. Looking to end his cold spell. And So it's Orlando with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Orlando, they've got Rain Man. He's out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Conley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Ramsey. It's stolen by Cunningham. Okay, time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Magic. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. Hopefully, Kevin will be able to still see him out on the floor with his team during the playoffs.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster. Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Here's Rain Man. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Adams outside. Pass to Frazier. Here's Ramsey. And the three off target.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And here is Adams. Here is Samuels. Back to Adams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Frazier. It's Cunningham with the rebound. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Rain Man with the bucket.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Such a wide open look.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Magic lead, 58-32.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here is Samuels. Here he goes. That one doesn't drop.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Frazier, the pass to Samuels. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage, make him defend out on the perimeter.
Here's Rain Man. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Magic.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Rain Man.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Pass to Humphries. Here's Wong. Adams defending. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Rain Man. And good, he hits it again.
That's 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Here is Samuels. Shoots from 12. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Here's Rain Man.
65-37.
Here's the floater, and the layup is up and in.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
They don't need home field to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. So long.
39-40. One 15, 9, 10, bang. Every down right there.
Okay, baby.
And my parole right there.
On business.
And that my parole.
Another day, another win. Good work.
And at my house. And my coffin. My graveyard. My grave. Since I'll see. See if I got this color. There's teammate grade. Big Ten championship. Versus average. A lot. Space. That's somebody to get anticipation. I'm saying it was 20 guys. I'm scared, bro. I only got 4 million for him. Most valuable player award. Okay, 59.9 million. Yeah. Take a picture. Take a picture. I'm not for. Like I said, minutes and not for the minute. Yeah. By the time go out. Ireland. Tyson. Spurs. He was Spurs. I'm up and snuck in there, good. California. Another. Bad guy. Doing some good stuff there. First one, the championship, and the championship. Put your place in history. Move those dynasty winners by winning NBA title. Championship case. Chase. Championship chase. So 60 points in the NBA. Rebound. 24 rebound, 24 assists, 6 blocks, 6 steals. Forget in the NBA games to earn one.
Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Orlando Magic have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Spurs. The NBA postseason coming up next.
Welcome to the NBA Finals. One question on everyone's mind. Will this be the night an NBA champion is crowned? Game 5. It's right here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. They've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Ware in at the shooting guard position. And for the Magic, and it's Neely in at the 4. Taking a look at San Antonio, they've been outmatched so far in this series, and certainly at this point, the odds are stacked against them.
But there are 28 other teams who'd love to still be playing at this point. So enjoy the moment, play your hardest, and let the chips fall where they may.
And the Magic start out with the ball.
We get the ball first, nigga.
Here's Rain Man. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Plenty of sustained success in MVP. 10 NBA Finals appearances. Seems like he's always in the hunt.
And obviously championships are counted first. But we do have to give him credit for just being in the mix year after year. Plenty of bites at the apple, and he's won his share.
That 3's off the mark. Here's Ware. And he makes it on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The shot by Rayman, no good. Rayman's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Tries to save it. Matson's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Rayman, that's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Wembanyama. Here's Webb. Shot clock at 5. Ware, that's good. Ware's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Rayman. He's got 5. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Webb. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Tony Fernandez. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which Coach admits could be fool's errand.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Rayman. Give him 8 points now.
No way there. He got hammered.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game now.
At the line for 2, number 74.
first free throw is good. Cade Cunningham's checked in for Orlando. Walker, he's checked in for San Antonio. Both good from the line that time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Madsen. Pass to Ware. And stolen by Cunningham. Rainman, the pass to Cunningham. Here's Rainman. This one for three. He buries it from three. Rainman's got 13 now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it go.
Here's Webb. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron. And it falls.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Ware. Here's Madsen. Fires the three. And Neely pulls it down.
And to put things simply, this has not been his
Rainman, that's good.
That's a guy taking quality offensive players.
Spurs trail by 8.
Yeah, we play light again, bro.
There's 57 seconds left in the first. Yep, that one goes.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
I'm gonna knock you out first, man, so I can get you back in the game. You got light on, so we.
Lets it go from deep. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Madsen. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Magic leading by 7. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. For 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
23 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Webb. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Both from the stripe. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Rainman. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Magic leading by 8. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Don't
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
They've got Cunningham, and it's Parks in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against the Spurs was all business. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Rain Man, that's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Walker, and once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Yeah, and it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
The shot by Rain Man, no good. Spurs trail by 13. Outside Walker, pass to Crawford. Here's Sharp, here he goes. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Rain Man. The three-pointer off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Webb. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Rain Man, that's good. Rain Man's got 7 points for the quarter.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Christie's checked in for Orlando. Love comes in for Wall. And the Spurs making a change here. Here's Ware. He's got 5. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Count it. Good. Webb's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Orlando leading by 9. Here's Rain Man. And he's got 28 now. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
The Spurs have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Has to Ware. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Matson lays it up and banks it in. Matson's got 6 points.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Rain Man. Given 30. Three-pointer, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Inside. Here's Walker. Orlando with the rebound. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
San Antonio with the ball. Orlando making their last shot. That's tipped. On the break. Here's Rain Man. And the layup is good off the glass. Rain Man's got 34.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Webb sinks it from distance. He's got 11.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Here's Rain Man. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Madsen. 27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Walker's shot is off.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still
good down.
in the quarter.
The three. Rain Man, that's good. Rain Man's got 37. Here's Webb. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the strike. First free throw is good. Cold shot's good from the strike. And so it's the Orlando Magic. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Orlando Magic.
Dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it and see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting the three major E's: effective, efficient, and entertaining.
I like the way you did this.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. On hostile ground, facing elimination. Their backs against the wall. Playoff survival on the line. Shaq, you like the way I built up the tension, huh?
You're getting me nervous, EJ. You're getting me nervous. I'm not even playing out there.
Yeah, don't worry, big fella. It's all fun and games right now.
Video games, even. Oh, did I say that out loud? Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And the Spurs with possession here. They trail by 11. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We've got Wembanyama, and it's Madsen in at the 5, roaming the paint. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The shot by Rayman, no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And rejected. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, you can feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.